Hello, welcome to my channel called Actively Planning, where we do all things weekly spreads in a passion planner. So this one is actually a small size with a Monday start, and as you can see, it is still not chunky enough to stay still, so I love being able to use these ollie clips on here. So anyways, in addition, as you can see, my post-its are here. It's just the best way that I've found out how to know what I'm supposed to be doing during the week without actually writing things down with pencil or pen or anything like that. So I'm excited because this week I actually got a brand new sticker book called Teeny Flowers by Happy Planner. And it's awesome because it comes with these strips that I'm actually going to be using as the washi tape for this week. So I'm going to be covering up some borders soon. And of course I have my icon stickers by Daisy Paper. I absolutely love it. I have to restock very soon. And also super excited because I have my Make ID label printer. I haven't been able to use it in a while because I needed to buy more of the clear tape. I love being able to use the clear because it just blends better with the spreads that I make. And first things first, because I'm actually going to be using these stickers, I actually don't need to white out the bigger sections of it, but I will still white out this Sunday section because one of the things that I like to do is use this as another column, so like another area that I'm actually able to use. So instead of, just having the date or the what is it called? Oh my gosh, the times on there, I'm actually able to use it for a different purpose, which we'll see very, very soon. But first, I'm actually going to use these, which are literally kind of the perfect size. I'm actually going to just make it seamless right there. But anyways, this will be the first thing. I'm actually going to wait to cover up the other one because I have an idea. But let's get all the stuff ready for me to actually get planning. So I have my mild liners here. I have my stencil, which I actually linked in the description of this video if you're ever interested, because it's literally the perfect size for a passion planner. And I love that I'm able to highlight and get the different colors for the different topics. And one thing I actually wanted to bring up, and I haven't talked about this in a while, is color coding. So even though I follow kind of like a blend of colors that I want to be able to focus on for a week, so I try to incorporate the same color scheme, idea every single week, I still utilize the idea of color coding. So for example, the ones that I just did right now, that is going to be work related. The ones that I'm doing right now are my AM routine and PM routine. Another one that I like to use is for my workouts. Another one is for my health and life coaching. I like to use another one for, any appointments, anything on the weekends, like that types of thing. And it's awesome because after a while, you start learning the different bigger chunks of categories that you like to use for your time blocking. So it makes it easier on the eye to say, okay, for this big chunk, this is actually what my work needs me for, or this other chunk or this other section is actually going to be focused for my wellness or my routines or something like that. And being able to color code and color block like this, you'll be able to identify how much time you're using also in your weeks depending on the different categories. And I used to, if you see my previous, basically the first videos I've ever done, I used to always do every single week was the same colors for each one of the categories. And it was great because every single week it was, a repetitive thing. I knew what was happening. But then obviously I wanted to get a little bit more creative and be able to, have fun every single week with different color schemes. But it's still the same idea that I'm utilizing the same marker or the same color for each category of my day-to-day, right? And it's just another way for you being able to use the time blocker to your advantage, because there's so many different ways, and I'm pretty sure there's like countless videos out there, either here on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, where everyone uses their planner so differently, and being able to find what works best for you is literally the key to be able to be, let's say, successful in utilizing a time blocker or a planner or something like that. And one of the things that makes me feel very successful is that whole concept of time blocking with color coding. So I wanted to jump in and talk about that because I feel like it's something that is very, very helpful, especially if you're getting started with a planner. Being able to color code, and let's say doing it every single week, it's the same color. Like, you getting into the habit of doing that is definitely helpful to be able to not just see what it is that's happening during the day, but also see how you're utilizing your time during the week, depending on those colors and depending on the categories that you create for yourself. So just wanted to talk about that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up adding all of these lines, all the blocks, all the things for my spread. let's go into the bottom right section. I'm actually really excited because I just got this new pen from Sakura, and it's a Pigma. It's the MB size, so I'm assuming it's called medium bold. I'm just making it up. But I got a new one because the felt tip from my previous pen that has this, brush kind of end tip was leaking, or not necessarily leaking, but it wasn't being as bold as I wanted it to be. So I ended up trying out this one at the store, and I actually ended up really loving how bold it is. So this is going to be my new pen for doing all of my quotes of the week, and this week's quote is, "What if it all works out?" Let's be real, we always think about the negative, so why not flip it and think about it in a more positive way? So what if it actually works out? So let me just go ahead and finish up writing down my quote. Okay, awesome. Let's go into the bottom left section. I love the Passion Planner, and I'm pretty sure I say this every single week. I love the Passion Planner already has kind of a layout already created into every single week's spread, so that you can be creative and inventive in the ways that you use it. And the way that I use it is creating a habit tracker on here. So I like to jot down notes, but then also I have things that I do for my health and life business that I like to check off the list to make sure, that my clients are being taken care of, that I have everything, that I've done everything. And it's just a great way for me to be able to track it because I make it into check boxes. And I'm actually going to mention, I think I need to get like a new felt tip because this one is not as bold. I like bold black, ink when it comes to like lines and stuff, so it could like look crisp and clear and all the things. I'm pretty sure I gotta get a new one because this one is just not enough for me. Let's put it that way. But anyways, let me go ahead and finish up. I got a brand new Tombow as well, which the number is 553, which is like the perfect blend of like a bluish purple. But anyways, I'm just going on a tangent. Okay, let me just write down these things before getting into the fun part. Okay, so the reason I'm calling this the fun part is because I get to decorate and have some fun, obviously. Because here's the thing, when it comes to your planner, there's so many different ways of using it, but there's so many other ways of being creative with it. So for example, like I just use this giant sticker, and this is where I'm gonna write down my gratitude of every single day. Plus, I kind of mentioned at the beginning that this Sunday section, I'm actually going to use the column because I like to write down some goals for myself during the week. And a lot of it has to do either personal and business goals. So it's just a great way for me to have an additional section for that, or like an additional space for that. Because many times during the weekends, I don't really have as much planned. So I enjoy my time, or let's just say try not to plan so much during the weekends. So I get to use this actual section unless there's something really important. Obviously I'll use the Sunday section, but I like to use this section for more, or like adding this extra spot. And plus I get to do my to-dos over here, which I'm so excited. I have my Make ID labels because I missed it so much. I missed having like my bold outlined titles on here. But anyways, I kind of went on a rant right there. But the reason I love being able to, use this type of planner is that, yes, everything is laid out. Yes, you have a time blocker. Yes, you have these sections, but you're still able to make it your own. Like every single week is an opportunity for you to experiment, for you to try new things, for you to, have fun with it. And no, you don't need all these, pens or these stickers or any of that. You can literally do the best layouts with whatever it is that you have at your disposal right now. And I've slowly adapted. I mean, literally, if you were to go back to my first planner, it does not look like this. One of these days I'm actually going to make a video about it, but it's one of those things where you test, try, experiment, have fun with the whole process, and actually enjoy the process of planning and making sure that, you know, you have everything laid out, that you actually understand where your time is being used in the best way that you can. So just went on a little tangent right there, but let me just go ahead and have fun decorating for a little bit. Okay, here's the finished spread. I love it. The colors are awesome, muted, kind of neutral. But yeah, at the end of this, obviously I'm gonna fill out my goals, my to-dos, and then during the week, my gratitude. But hopefully this was inspiring. Hopefully this was motivating for you to plan out your week. And obviously, hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you here for another video very soon. Okay, bye.